News starts now with breaking news.
We begin with this breaking news in the capital city tonight after a man is killed in an asphalt truck accident.
Jackson police identifying the worker as 41-year-old Daryl Sheriff. 3 on your side's Holly Emery joins us live now from the accident. And Holly, what do we know so far?
CJ, Maggie, what we know so far is that workers here and employees here at AJ Construction say it was a horrific scene earlier this afternoon when Daryl Sheriff was buried under this pile of asphalt earlier this afternoon. Now, Jackson police say that they have deemed this an accident, but they are still actively investigating at this time. Now, officials tell us that Sheriff was standing behind the asphalt truck here along East McDowell Road outside of the business when hydraulics on the truck malfunctioned. That's when the hot asphalt fell on top of him, leading to this tragic accident. Jackson Police Chief Joseph Wade describes the scene earlier today. Take a listen.
As he tried to fix the vehicle or mitigate the issue with the vehicle actually unloaded all of this hot asphalt onto him. You know, my prayers, my heart goes out to his family. I talked to some of his family here on scene. They said he was a good man, a hard-working man, just trying to make a living.
Situation, an accident, and Chief Wade is asking for everyone to keep the sheriff's family in their prayers. Now, we'll continue to keep you updated as we work to learn more details about this tragic incident. That's the very latest from here in Jackson. Holly Emery, 3 on your side.